Hey, this is Sari, and you're listening to the GeekCast Radio Network of podcasts.
For over 50 years, Walt Disney has turned great stories into unforgettable animated motion pictures. Now the tradition continues as Walt Disney Pictures proudly presents a new twist on the classic story of Oliver.
Pussycat? Come on, let's eat him.
I love a story with food in it.
Oliver, the little orphan who fell in with Fagin, the Dodger, and a gang of canine con artists out to take New York for all it's worth.
It's worthless.
What kind of work do we do anyway?
Investment banking, man. Stop! Thief! Let's get out of here.
Oliver, the heroic kitten who was catapulted into a whole new world.
What is the meaning of this?
Oh, Georgette, I see you met Oliver.
The little furball.
Only to be rescued
Oliver!
by his gang of friends.
I just want to go back.
Back with us, Uncle Tito.
Walt Disney Pictures presents our 27th full-length animated motion picture, featuring songs performed by Billy Joel, Huey Lewis, Ruth Pointer, and Bette Midler.
Hey, Randy, get down.
Your family is cordially invited to meet our new family. Oliver, Jenny, Georgette, Tito, the Dodger, Fagin, Rita, and Sykes, the vicious villain determined to destroy Oliver. They're all together in a holiday entertainment event you'll never forget.
Absolutely.
Walt Disney Pictures, Oliver and Company.
Tune in next week for a much better episode. For now, though, courage.
Hello, and welcome to the 34th episode of ToonCast, brought to you by the GeekCast Radio Network. I'm your host, TFG and Mike, and today I'm joined once again by Kevin, Professor Boss K-Dog Thompson. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I am doing fantastic.
And today we are going to be closing out part one of the Disney Animation Spotlight with Oliver and Company. So what's been going on with you, sir?
Let's see. We're in the first, when we're recording this, we're in the first week of the new year, or just past the first week. I don't actually have a whole lot going on. Just been hanging out, getting ready to get back in the swing of things. Told you off air, I just went and bought some Disney movies that I have always kind of wanted to have in my collection, and well, at least two out of the three I really have always wanted to have in my collection, and I was kind of taking a chance with the other two, since one of them I hadn't seen since 1988, which is the one we're talking about today. So, other than that, not a lot going on. How about you?
We actually, by the time this airs, we will probably be into the second episode of the Beast Unleashed podcast, but as of this recording, it will be going up January 11th, this Monday, so tomorrow. And not really a whole heck of a lot. I actually found, I was kind of pissed earlier, a couple nights ago, actually. I wanted to get I have this Casio laser CD title printer thing where it actually, you buy the ink. It's basically a laser printer for CDs. So you put the CD in it, and it will imprint whatever you want it to say on the CD, so you don't have to write on CDs with magic marker anymore. Well, I couldn't find the damn power cord for it, and I still can't find it. So I had to go out and buy batteries. The damn thing takes 8 batteries.
Jeez.
Well, but I mean, because I don't use it all that often. And it's the first time I've used it in like probably a year and a half since I bought it. Because I'm so used to just using iPod or whatever, but I was making some CDs for a couple friends of mine, and I figured, okay, well, I'll kind of personalize it, make little titles on the CDs, and it's pretty cool. So yeah, I got that going. My Mighty Mugs obsession is still going strong. I just got in Human Torch, Hulk, and Wolverine. Human Torch I got from BigBadToyStore.com. Hulk and Wolverine I had to actually buy from Hasbro Toy Shop because Big Bad Toy Store had them out of stock. So I've completed my Transformers Mighty Mug collection so far. I have all the ones that they've released so far. Optimus.
I just remembered I had never mentioned this on the show, but must have been right before Christmas. I actually stopped at Toys R Us, and I don't collect the Mighty Mugs, but I do collect all the classic Transformers, and I finally got to Toys R Us where they had the commemorative Insecticons and Perceptor that I checked out. I never mentioned that, but they're pretty sweet figures.
Yeah, the Mighty Mugs, and I know you've been out of the.
I like never bought them.
Well, you've been out of the loop for a while, so we've had a lot of ToyCast episodes since you were actually online. But the Mighty Mugs, I've said this before, and people will already know this who listen to the shows that we do. They are for collectors. They are for collectors who like characters of their favorite characters. Take the Wolverine one, for example. He's in his classic yellow and black and blue, spandex outfit. He has his claws. Human Torch is basically orange, like different shades of orange, yellow, and red all over. On his head, he has like a sculpted flame. It's really cool. And it just depends on what you like. They are toys that are. They're pretty much not for play. They are for display. They are display figurines because they are characters of the characters that we know and like.
Right.
Like, I think the best one, in my own personal opinion, out of the Transformers line is Shockwave, which just came out. He to me has the most detailing because he has his gun arm on his left arm instead of two hands. The gun arm, it has the wire that goes from his arm to his back.
Oh, cool.
So, I mean, it's just, if people...
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
And, there's plenty of toys that I will not collect. I'm not saying that everyone has to have Mighty Mugs. And I will, one of the reasons why I started collecting the Marvel ones, and I've said this before,